Hi, welcome to Wits Connect. This is Suresh Nalla, and the subject is strength of materials. So, our last class we discussed about some problems based on stress, strain, and Young's modulus. So, this is a one more problem based on stress, strain, and Young's modulus. Okay. So, the problem is the steel wire working a signal is 750 meters long and 5 millimeters in diameter. Assuming a pull of 1.5 kilonewtons is required to operate the signal, find the moment which must be given to the signal box end of the wire. If the moment at the signal end is to be 175 millimeters, take Young's modulus E equals to 2 lakh meganewton per meter square. So here given one wire with the length of 750 meters and the diameter is 5. Okay, and one end is fixed with the signal box. Okay, signal box, and another end is pull of 1.5 kilonewtons applied force. Okay, so given data is that is length of wire L equals to 750 meters, so it is converted into millimeters into 10 power of 3 millimeters, and diameter of the wire, that is D equals to 5 millimeters. So from this diameter we can find the area of the wire. So area A equals to pi by 4 pi square. Okay, so it is gives 19.625 millimeter square. Okay, and given load P equals to 1.5 kilonewtons, so it is converted into 1.5 into 10 power of 3 newtons. Okay, and given Young's modulus E equals to 2 lakh meganewtons per meter square, so it is converted into newton per millimeter square, 2 into 10 power of 5 newton per millimeter square. But we have the formula for Young's modulus E equal to sigma by E, and I can write this P by A by delta L by L. So here I have force value, area as well as length. Okay, but I don't have, and E value don't have delta, so delta L value equals to P by A into L by E. Okay, cross multiplication chesanu. So here delta L equals to P, it is 1.5 into 10 power of 3 as well as L equals to 750 into 10 power of 3 by 19.625 into 2 into 10 power of 5. So here delta value is 286.62 mm. But this is a change in length of the wire, but we have to find out the movement of the signal box. Okay, but one end is the signal wire is 175 mm moved. So total movement how much? So that is movement of signal box, so that is delta L plus movement at one end. So it is given by 175. Okay, in question, that is 286.62 plus 175, it gives 461.62 mm. Okay, this is the value of total moment of problem based on direct shear stresses. So the problem is calculate the diameter of rivet required for the joint shown in figure. assume allowable shear stress of rivet has 50 Newton per mm square. Okay, so here just go through the figure. So this is a uh, rivet joint. Okay, so this is the one plate and this is the one plate, and riveted by the one bolt rivet. So both side acting 15 kilonewtons load for two plates. Okay, so here what happens, the force applied to each plate the force applied to each plate tend to move the top of the rivet related to the bottom of. ఓకే, సో నేను ఇక్కడ ఫోర్స్ అప్లై చేసినప్పుడు దీనికి ఫోర్స్ అయినప్పుడు ఈ రెండింటికి రిలేటివ్గా ఈ రెండు మూవ్మెంట్ అవుతుంటాయి. ఓకే, ఏ సెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ రివిట్ టెన్స్ టు slide across the interface xx on the two plates. The rivet said to be under shear. సో నేను ఇక్కడ ఇటు నుంచి ఇటు లాగుతున్నాను. ఓకే, ఇటువైపు నీకు ఫోర్స్ అప్లై అవుతుంది అండ్ ఇటువైపు ఫోర్స్ అప్లై అయినప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది, ఇక్కడ ఎలాంగ్ ఎక్స్ఎక్స్. ఓకే, సో ఈ ఎక్స్ఎక్స్లో మనకి ఏమవుతుంది, ఇక్కడ మనకి బ్రేక్ అయ్యే ఛాన్స్ ఉంటుంది, అంటే ఈ రివిట్ మనకి బ్రేక్ అవుతుంది. అవునా, సో సో దానికోసం సో గివెన్ డాటా ఈస్ వాట్ గివెన్ డాటా. సో దట్ ఈస్ షియర్ లోడ్ by diagram. Shear load P equals to 15 kilonewtons and it is 15,000 newtons. Okay, so as well as allowable shear stress shear stress tau equals to 50 Newton per mm square. Okay, so what is the formula for shear stress? P by A. Okay, so we have to find out the diameter. Yes or no? P by so here tau equals to 4p by pi d square. Okay, so cross multiplication cheyandi, d square is equals to 4p by pi tau. Okay, so here d equals to under root of 4p by pi tau. Okay, tau is nothing but shear stress, 4 into 15,000 by pi into tau is 50 Newton per mm square. So here d value is 19.5 millimeters. Okay, this is the value of the rivet. Rivet diameter is 19.5 millimeter. A hole of 20 millimeter diameter is to be pierced in a plate of 10 mm thick. If the ultimate shear stress of the plate is 400 Newton per mm square, what is the force exerted by the punch? So here ఎంత లోడ్ అప్లై అయిందో మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. ది డయాగ్రామ్ షోస్ ద పంచ్ అండ్ ప్లేట్. ఓకే, సో వెన్ ఫోర్స్ అప్లైడ్ ఆన్ ద punch will be pierced the plate with the 10 mm thick. Okay, so given data is diameter of hole that is d, it is 20 mm. Okay, as well as plate thickness that is small t, it is 10 mm, and shear stress that is tau equals to 400 Newton per mm square. Okay, the force exerted by the force exerted by the punch to cut the plate is given by force equals to shear stress into ultimate shear strength. Ultimate shear strength, that is F equals to shear stress is, sorry, force equals to shear area into ultimate shear stress, shear stress. Okay, so here shear area, what is pi into d into t, thickness into, it is 400. Okay, so here F equals to, this is pi into 20 into 10 into 400, then F gives 251.33 kilonewtons. Okay, so this is the one more problem, that is a square hole of side 20 mm is to be punched in a steel plate if the maximum crushing stress is twice the maximum shear stress. Find the suitable thickness of the plate. Okay, so here given, okay, here given data is, that is side of a square hole, it is 20 mm. Okay, so and what is the perimeter? So that is 20 into 4, that is 80 mm. Okay, then and area, what is the area? Area A equals to 20 into 20. Okay, it is 400 mm square. Okay, next let P equals to force required to punch. Okay, and T is the thickness of the plate. Okay, let's consider this. Considering crushing, that is P equals to sigma C into A. Okay, so this is 400 sigma C, it is the equation 1, you can write as equation 1. Okay, next consider shear. Consider shear, so that is P equals to tau into shear force. Okay, so that is P equals to tau into 80 T. Okay, so this is equation 2. Okay, tau into 80 T. From equating 1 and 2 equations, okay, so that is 400 sigma C equals to tau 80 T. Okay, but given in question the sigma C equals to 2, so the maximum shear crushing stress is twice the maximum shear stress, so 2 tau. Okay, so then T equals to 400 into 2 tau by 8 tau. Okay, so it gives 80 tau, 80 tau. Okay, it gives t equals to, the value is 10 mm. Okay, దాన్ని సింప్లిఫై చేయండి, టౌ గెట్ క్యాన్సల్. ఓకే, సో దెన్ ఇది సింప్లిఫై చేయండి, సింప్లిఫై చేస్తే మీకు t ఈక్వల్స్ టు 10 mm వస్తుంది. ఓకే, సో దిస్ ఈజ్ ద